Hello, my name is Alicia Shapiro, and I'm with AI-news.com. Today, I'm with Nik Kleverov, the Chief Creative Officer of Ai4. Nik, can you please tell us about Ai4 and what you do at the company?
Sure. I'm the chief creative. I oversee all the variety of amazing projects that we get to work on,
Nice.
from traditional to non-traditional.
Awesome. And your work specifically blends the traditional storytelling with the cutting-edge AI technology. Can you share how AI has influenced your creative processes, particularly in projects where you've combined it with your design-led approach?
Absolutely. So I think I, like many other creatives that is a maker, got into this because I love to create. Over time, I've just become a little bit more business minded. When you oversee other creatives and other teams, you let them flex and do their thing, and you're kind of thinking about trajectory of the company. And as a partner at Ai4, a lot of my day to day becomes a little less creatively exciting and a little bit more operations focused. Since getting access to AI tools, and I'll say specifically the Gen tools, because I'm a creative that thinks in motion.
Oh, neat.
And I think in stories. And so the ability to think a story through and then visualize it with a tool like Sora is incredible. I would say it's just made my life a little bit more creatively interesting again. I feel excited to create. I feel like I can explore all sorts of ideas, and that's what I love about the AI.
That's really cool, because I do an AI newsletter, and I use ChatGPT to help me write the articles, and then I edit it and everything. And yeah, it gets really tough sometimes when you're trying to create and all you get is bogged down by the operational stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not as fun.
Yeah. You know?
And you're as an Emmy-recognized teller, with being one of OpenAI's alpha artists, how do you see the role of AI evolving in the creative industry, and especially in terms of agency work and brand storytelling?
I think as creatives, a big part of what we do is iterate on ideas. I think AI tools are allowing us to iterate and ideate in a quicker way than was possible before. I think that's the exciting thing about it. I think we get to explore more ideas quicker. And I think that is the recipe for success, with seeing kind of what works, being able to try out things without such an insane investment of time and money, to just say, hey, like, is this idea going to work? Okay, yes or no, and then can keep building from there.
Yeah.
Did that answer your question?
Yeah, because it's particularly interesting to me with storytelling and the video technology, because I come from a social media background, and it's real difficult for me to figure out, how do I tell an entire story in 30 seconds, an hour or less? Do you have any tips on that?
I mean, this is my world. I'm in the world of 30s and 60s. I started out a long time ago cutting spots. And so I think short form storytelling is super important and super impactful. You have to hook people in the first 3 seconds, and you got to keep them, all those things. I mean, I think they're true, but they're tight but true, rather.
Right.
So within social, my biggest words of advice is always the best way to learn is to do.
Yes.
So you have to just start making things. And when I talk to people just starting out or unsure of how to use AI tools, I'm always like, start with whatever you can get your hands on and just create.
Okay.
What is your story?
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, when everyone has all the same AI tools, which is going to happen very soon, the only thing that's going to differentiate people is their ability to tell a story in an impactful, resonant way.
That's great. That's great advice. Well, thank you, Nik, for sharing your insights with us and joining me today. It's been a real pleasure learning about what you do, and I enjoyed your session, and it was very fascinating. So
thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you for joining me.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Thank you. We're quite the pair.
Yes.
AI-news.com.
That's right.